Skin tones are some of the most difficult colors to understand how to mix, and today I am showing you how to mix the colors of a person with medium skin tones. Check that out, and also check out the link below if you would like help mixing all different colors in general. There's a link to a free color mixing workshop. And now let's get to it. So, step one, let's take a look at some skin tones. I might skip the shadows on her here because they're really dark. It's hard to see them right now on the screen. Um, Maybe something in there. Let's see. But I'm just going to kind of go for a general skin tone here on her cheek. So when I look at that color, clearly there's orange going on. But orange is too high of an intensity, right? We need kind of that lower intensity orange. Red and yellow. Now this particular color over here that I'm mixing is a relatively light value. So this orange, once I just mix the red and the yellow, it's already too dark of a value for what I need over here. So I'm going to add white to that. And this is actually doing two things for me when I add the white. It is making the value lighter, and it's also taking down that chroma. So adding the white is lowering the intensity of the color and lowering the chroma because it is a little bit bluish grayish in comparison. So it's helping in both ways there. So this color, it's close. It's not too bad. This is actually a color that I would start with if I was painting. The hue isn't bad. The hue looks about the right amount. It doesn't seem like she's very much more yellow or very much more red. So that's good. The chroma is still a little bit too intense. When I compare her skin tone to this swatch, it's like there's more gray in it. And also it could be just a tad bit lighter. So I'm going to start off with more white because that's making the skin tone lighter. I think it's light enough now, but do you see how the skin tone is still a little bit more gray? So this is where we need to add just a tiny, tiny bit either of black or blue. So either one is going to work because remember, black is a very, very dark blue. I'm just going to put teeny weeny bit of blue on there. I feel like that could even be too much. And let's see how it looks. That's feeling a bit closer. Now let's compare this to some other areas. I've just been looking at her cheek. When I'm looking at the nose, first of all, this color is now a little bit too dark. There's a little bit more light hitting the nose here, but there's also a little tiny bit of pink. Right up in this eyelid, there's a little bit more pink. Actually on her chin here as well, I can see there's a little bit more pink. But if you can see it, in order to get that variation, add a little bit more red. Let's see how that looks. So now it's getting too intense. So I'm going to add white to lighten it and reduce the intensity. Now you can see it just a little bit better. Thanks for watching, and if you would like to see other videos of skin tones being mixed, check the links below and I will include various skin tone mixing demonstrations. See you next time.